Good evening, sports fans. For those of you on the Pacific and Mountain time zones, good morning, sports fans. On this early Sunday morning, for those of you in the Eastern and Central time zones, welcome to Saturday Night Sports Remedy. It's late Saturday night, March 19th, early Sunday morning, March 20th, 2069. Pete the Wiggins here. Let's start you off out of the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, where the Boston Bruins looking to escape out of California with a win against the Los Angeles Kings. And the Los Angeles Kings got on the board first at 51 seconds left in the first period on a Tanner Pearson tip-in goal with an assist from Luke Shan and Nathan Calvert, and it was 1-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Kings. But then in the second period, Alec Martinez, a slap shot goal, and 2:40 in the second period with assists from Jake Muzzin and Anton Kopitar was 2-0 in favor of the Los Angeles Kings. And then Tyler Rendell, wrist shot goal, 6 goal saves was 2-1 in favor of the Kings, and the Bruins kept on fighting for all the third period with good shots on goal. But Jonathan Quick was too good to get 26 saves, while Tuukka Rask had 18 saves as the Boston Bruins got California chomped as they fall to the Los Angeles Kings 2-1. As now they have fallen to 39-25 and 8. 39-26 and 8 on the season with 86 points. Left in third place in the Atlantic Division. As next up for the Boston Bruins, they will be back in New York on Wednesday for a date with the New York Rangers. Well, boy, the Boston Bruins sure cannot get a win out of these 3 California teams, because they are 3 good teams that the Bruins have run into. But Claude Julien and the Bruins will put those 3 losses aside and focus on New York on Wednesday, as Claude Julien and the Bees need to get some points if they want to make the playoffs, because they don't want to see a repeat of last year. Okay, let's take a look at some other NHL scores on this early Sunday morning. Pittsburgh Penguins over the Philadelphia Flyers 4-1. Minnesota Wild over the Carolina Hurricanes 3-2 in the final little shootout. San Jose Sharks to New York Rangers 4-1. Toronto Maple Leafs over the Buffalo Sabres 4-1. Ottawa Senators beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-0. Detroit Red Wings over the Panthers 5-3. Columbus Blue Jackets over the New Jersey Devils 6-3. Dallas Stars over the New York Islanders 3-0. St. Louis Blues shut out the Vancouver Canucks 3-0. Tampa Bay Lightning over the Arizona Coyotes 2-0. Okay, look at some NBA scores on this early Sunday morning. Denver Nuggets over the Charlotte Hornets 101-93. Detroit Pistons over the Brooklyn Nets 150-103. Oklahoma City Thunder over the Indiana Pacers 150-111. Washington Wizards over the New York Knickerbockers 99-89. Atlanta Hawks over the Houston Rockets 109-97. Miami Heat over the Cleveland Cavaliers 122-101. Chicago Bulls over Utah Jazz 92-85. Memphis Grizzlies over the Los Angeles Clippers 113-102. And the San Antonio Spurs over the Golden State Warriors 87-79. Okay, look at some Major League Baseball Spring Training Scoreboard. Cleveland Indians over the Chicago Cubs 10-4, about 8. New York Yankees over the Atlanta Braves 3-2. Boston Red Sox over the St. Louis Cardinals 3-1 to final in 5 innings. Texas Rangers over the Kansas City Royals 13-6. Oakland Athletics with the Cincinnati Reds 7-6. Chicago White Sox with the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-2. Oakland Athletics over the San Francisco Giants 9-1. Kansas City Royals over the Seattle Mariners 5-4. San Diego Padres Colorado Rockies 5-5 tie. Los Angeles Angels over the Milwaukee Brewers 15-7. Arizona Diamondbacks over the Texas Rangers 11-1. Arizona Diamondbacks over the Seattle Mariners 4-2. Okay, look at some college basketball tournament scoreboard. Kansas over Connecticut 73-61. North Carolina over Providence 85-66. Virginia over Butler 77-69. Miami over Wichita State 65-57. Indiana over Kentucky 73-67. Gonzaga thumping Utah 82-59. Duke 71. Yale 64. And Iowa State 78. Arkansas Little Rock 61. In NIT second round, it's Creighton 87. Wagner 54. In the CBI, nothing going on in the CBI, and in the CIT, Furman losing to Louisiana Lafayette 80-72, and Coastal Carolina 71, New Hampshire 62. Alright, let's take a look at some sports news on this late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Get all of Brad Allen. Later, Farrell best doing Wisdom on Indiana. Novak Djokovic, after a 7-6-5, 6-2 victory, referee down. 7-5 BNP, Pedibus Openez. Djokovic makes final at Indian Wells after Vida, the more confident Nadal. San Antonio, the NBA's version of the Boston matches played out at Saturday night at San Antonio Spurs and Warriors. The two best teams in the league faced off just the second time this season. Free agent quarterback Robert Griffin III visited the Cleveland Browns stand-up post in the middle of the situation as Griffin was released early this month by the Washington Redskins. Met with Coach Hugh Jackson and on Saturday, he sent the person. Raleigh, North Carolina, Taylor Bennett walked across the court shortly after Virginia's victory against Butler and looking toward a group of Cavaliers fans that showed a humble shrug. Fontana, California, Austin Dill passed Kyle Busch and Dana Suarez in the final lap in search of a probable victory Saturday in the Xfinity Series race. Top-seeded Serena Williams played 13-seeded Victoria Azarenka in the final of the preliminary men's little PNP Powers Open held on hard courts in Indian and Wells, California. Hot Springs, Arkansas, Cubic gave his Triple Crown winner trainer Bob Beffert a record 6 win in the Rebel Stakes Oakland on Saturday. You start here with Adam Lewis, who decided to walk away from the Chicago White Sox of baseball in a $13 million contract because the White Sox won't allow him to take his 14-year-old son to work with him wherever he wants to. This action from the Roach. Inter took the second half. Late fight, Evan Persic's left-footed shot. Rubber to it. Putting at 84 midfield of Roger Darrell. Sees out a miscue by teammate and the Desco that scores. Sweep his shot. In Atlanta, the NBA's reviewing Dwight Howard. Views of a sticky 7-7 in hands, and Houston lost to the Atlanta Hawks on Saturday night. And that's going to be it for the Saturday Night Sports Tournament this late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, March 19, 2016. Good night. See you later tonight for the Saturday Night Sports Roundup. Right now, time is 12 minutes after 1 o'clock on this early Sunday morning, and the Peter Channel is signing off for the night. This is Peter Wiggins. Hope you have a good night and a good morning. I'll see you later this morning as we are going to turn off the lights and say good night. Good night and a good morning.